Welcome to the Gym Explainer. A huge welcome to all of our listeners out there, gym owners, operators, managers, salespeople, and all you gym entrepreneurs and personal trainers. You are in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about how artificial intelligence, or AI, isn't just some tech buzzword. It's a real tool that can absolutely revolutionize your sales game. And hey, for you folks looking to open a new gym, acquire another one, or maybe you just need some working capital to grow, we can help with that. We can provide funding options up to $500,000. It's unsecured and there are no restrictions on how you use it. You can check us out at fmconsulting.net to learn more.
All right, let's dive right in. I want you to just imagine something for a second. What if you could magically get 12 hours back in your work week? What would you do with that time? Now, what if on top of that, you could also increase your revenue by 20%? Well, that's not a pipe dream. It's what's happening for businesses that are using AI, and we're about to show you exactly how they're doing it.
To get there, we'll be taking you through the white paper today by jthomas. Our goal is super simple, to give you real, actionable insights that you can take and apply to your own sales process. We're talking no fluff, no hype, just practical strategies that actually work.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll cover the AI sales advantage. Then we'll look at the hard numbers, how it can grow your revenue and productivity. After that, we'll see how it can truly enhance your sales process. And finally, we'll wrap up with how to actually make AI work for you. Let's do it.
Okay, part one, the AI sales advantage. This is all about cutting through all that noise and hype to get to what really matters, the real competitive edge AI gives you starting today.
And here is the key idea, So many people think AI is just about automating tasks. But for gym owners, it's not. It's about acceleration. It's about making everything faster, smarter, and way more effective, from that very first lead all the way to closing the deal.
Which brings us right to section 2. Let's talk about how this acceleration translates into real, measurable results. We're talking about the direct, tangible impact of AI on your bottom line.
And the numbers, they're pretty powerful. Businesses that are already using AI in their sales process are reporting revenue increases between 15 and 20%. Just pause for a second. Think about what a 15% bump in revenue would mean for your gym. That's a serious game-changing boost.
And it's not just about the money coming in, it's about the time you get back. By automating all that tedious admin work, AI can save your sales team up to 12 hours a week. 12 hours! Imagine what your best salespeople could do with an extra day and a half to actually sell, build relationships, and follow up with hot prospects.
So how in the world does AI actually do this? Well, it's all about using smart tools. You've got things like automated lead nurturing that keeps your gym on the radar for people who aren't quite ready to buy. You've got intelligent triggers that know the perfect time to offer an upsell. It's all about making your communication smarter, more personal, and a whole lot more effective. And that shift leads us perfectly into our third section, enhancing your sales process. This is where we see the biggest change in strategy. It's about going from being reactive to becoming truly predictive.
I mean, this slide really says it all, doesn't it? The old way of selling is reactive. You wait for someone to walk through the door or fill out a web form. AI flips that whole model on its head. It lets you be predictive. It looks at your data and tells you who your best leads are before they even raise their hand, so you can reach out with the perfect message at the perfect time.
And the results of this shift are just huge. By using what's called predictive lead scoring, where the AI basically ranks all your leads from hottest to coldest, you can boost your conversion rates by up to 28%. That means your team stops wasting time on dead-end leads and can pour all their energy into the people who are most likely to become members.
And it doesn't even stop there. AI can help you create these hyper-personalized member experiences that make people feel special. It can make your sales forecast way more accurate, which is incredible for planning. It can even listen to sales calls in real time and give your team coaching and tips. It's like giving your whole staff a superpower.
Okay, so this all sounds fantastic, right? But the big question is, how do you actually make it happen in your gym? That brings us to our final and most important section, making AI work for you. Let's talk implementation and best practices. Let's just address the elephant in the room right away with this quote from jthomas. AI is not here to replace gym salespeople, it's here to empower them. And that is so crucial. This isn't about replacing your team. It's about giving them a tool that handles the grunt work so they can focus on what they do best, connecting with people.
Now, of course, it's not totally seamless. There are some challenges. The biggest one is data quality. Your AI is only as smart as the data you give it, so cleaning up your databases is step number one. You also have to get your team on board with clear communication and training. And you know, the best advice? Don't try to do everything at once. Start small with one thing that will have a big impact, like that lead scoring we talked about.
So here's a simple 4-step playbook for success. First, get your data entry standardized and clean. Second, frame the AI to your team as their new assistant, not their replacement. Third, pick a pilot project to get a quick win and build some momentum. And fourth, never ever forget to balance the tech with that essential human touch.
Because when it comes right down to it, this is the perfect strategy. You let the AI handle all the data crunching and the repetitive stuff, which frees up your incredible team to do the one thing a computer can't: build real, lasting relationships with your members.
And that's really the big takeaway from all this. The future of sales, especially in an industry like ours that's built on relationships, it's not a battle between humans and AI. It's human plus AI. It's a partnership, one that makes your team even better at what they already do. So, I'll just leave you with this one final question. In a market as competitive as fitness is today, can you really afford to ignore a strategy that makes you smarter, faster, and more profitable? You know, at a certain point, it stops being a nice to have and starts becoming essential. The real question is, can you afford not to do this? Now, if you're ready to actually build these systems in your gym and you want some expert help, make sure you contact Jim Thomas. You can call him at 214-629-7223 or shoot him an email at jthomas@fmconsulting.net.
And finally, a huge thank you to our sponsor, Gym Business Manager. If you're looking for the best gym software out there to run your business, you've got to check them out at gymbusinessmanager.com. Thanks so much for tuning in today. We really hope you found this valuable.